These are
what? University of Austin, Texas says it fights college censorship culture via focus on free speech. They did not do a University of Austin. 60 Minutes did a whole piece on Barry Weiss's fake institution that is a non-college accredited institution. What the fuck? It's not even a real college. It's like doing a PragerU University piece. I don't think there's an assignment team worse in the network news than 60 Minutes. I cannot believe they did this. I cannot believe that they legitimately wrote about this. Like, the fact that they afforded any time or any space to this, especially on like such a funny take, because Barry Weiss is responsible for this fake non-accredited institution. And her number one goal and her number one job and the thing that got her the most motion was going after pro-Palestine campus student protesters like way back in the day. So the fact that like she then portrayed herself as like free speech on college campus, like she's like a free speech warrior for college campuses, is extra laughable. University of Austin is a private liberal arts university located in Austin, Texas. The university established a campus in downtown Austin Scarborough building, enrolled its first undergraduate cohort in the fall of 2024. UATX is not accredited, and its students are not eligible for federal student aid. However, it is approved to grant bachelor's degrees by the Texas Higher Education Coordinating Board. The founding class has also been offered free tuition. Yeah, it's still not accredited. This is literally PragerU, chat. The difference, however, is that while it is unaccredited, it obviously has a shit ton of wealthy backers like, you know, Palantir executives and shit. This is basically Trump University or Prager University all over again, except they happen to have a $200 million endowment because they have a shit ton of far-right, weird, libertarian, sociopathic donors. Oh God. Everything is getting worse.
Jacob Hornstein are among the 92 students.
Yeah, their chairman is Palantir co-founder. I'm a proud co-founder and chairman of UATX. It's time universities shaping our leaders return to enlightenment values, independent thinking, and open discourse in the pursuit of truth. Honored to build alongside founders N. Fergus, Barry Weiss, Pano Canellos, and amazing donors, professors, and founding students. Thank you all. We're just getting started. He's a founder of Palantir Tech. Palantir, for those of you who don't know, is Peter Thiel's spy, AI-backed defense contractor that is a mass spying operation that works alongside the State Department. Will they have anti-Israel speech allowed? Fuck no. This is a major scam. And the very fact that 60 Minutes, because of its wealthy donors, offered it like this legitimizing think piece, offered to any space whatsoever, is crazy. First of all, there's 90 of you. So, you know, I don't know how valid this is in general. It's a unaccredited, I'm going to repeat this again. It is an unaccredited institution. It is no different than Trump University or Prager University. No, it's supposed to be $60K a year, but now, I think the first class they did it is a demonstration of the diversity of opinion on college campuses. Right-wing groups on college campuses bringing in right-wing speakers deliberately and then having the other side exercise their First Amendment rights to free protest is quite literally what you're saying campuses don't have. The real no diversity of thought here is the fact that college campuses are very, very fast at deploying the paramilitary on their own students when they
nation of the presidents at Columbia, University of Pennsylvania, and Harvard.
Yeah, it's really funny that these people are like, you know, these people are getting, they're the ones who got cooked in this process. Like, wait, what the fuck? Oh, my food is here. I gotta get it. These people were fired or resigned in disgrace because they weren't sufficiently pro-Israel. And it's so funny because they were definitely pro-Israel openly, but it just wasn't enough. Like, they didn't go hard enough on the pro-Palestinian students. They didn't, like, you know, jail them or something. So Israel bricks all of these people, bro. Just literally bring up Israel and be like, okay. If you want to hear the number one free speech defenders squirm and immediately change their position, their firmly held convictions on free speech, just say something that's like remotely, marginally critical of Israel and see where it goes, okay? All of this is just a fucking grift to be like, yeah, we're doing a free speech, pro free speech college campus. We'll get some fundraising from right wing billionaires who are freaks themselves, who have also invested a lot of time and a lot of money into this idea. Oh. And it's just, we're making ourselves dumber, man. I love how the founder of Palantir can make a charitable education donation into a right-wing university that, one, reduces his tax liability, and two, serves to reinforce class interests by churning out students conditioned to advocate for the oligarchy. Yeah, except normal college does that plenty. That's the other side of this process that's like so frustrating. And it's actually the real reason why these guys hate normal college, despite the fact that that is exactly what normal college does as well. It instills hegemonic neoliberal ideas in the minds of people who do get that college education. After all, every single one of the people that were prominently featured in this, including all the fucking donors, come from normal college, okay? Not this fake shit. It's not enough. They want a hug box. They want a safe space. Ironically enough, because normal college has a shit ton of diversity of opinion. They just don't want that diversity of opinion. That's the ironic part about this supposedly agenda-free, this new agenda-free institution, is that it very clearly does have an agenda. And that agenda is, we need to have a college where, you know, there's even more right-wing positions that are prominently displayed than the normal college campuses. It's not enough that there is like actual left-wing students.
Should I?
Oh, classes are rooted within the Bible and Western civilization? Nice, dude. Cool. Seems great. Yeah, that's the only way you can really learn, you know? This quote was while you were gone, 128,000 likes.
That's less than.
Meanwhile, at actual U.S. college, meanwhile, what's happening actually at universities, how universities crack down on pro-Palestinian activism, stricter rules and punishments over campus protests seem to be working. Universities have seen just under 950 protest events this semester compared to 3,000 in the spring. But we love free speech, man. We love it. Just kidding. We don't love it, actually. We'll fucking kill you. It's so funny about being like, we don't care about DEI. And then I am noticing how diverse the group of individuals you presented at the 60 Minutes interview that you're conducting with the students. I am noticing that a big part of what they're talking about is the diversity of opinion represented at this unaccredited institution that you are presenting as a real college. Interesting.
Pat Levin is 95 years young, fit and feisty.
Trying to keep up with you, Pat.
She's off to the races.
A lifelong Democrat, scared and stunned, Donald Trump will be president in her twilight.
I want to fight, I think. I don't want to fight, but I think I have to, because I think there's no such thing as staying neutral. I think once you stay neutral, it's the oppressor who wins. And